SQL injection. The vulnerability that has topped every security list for over a decade. Your SAST tool says it is scanning for it. But when Semgrep scanned NocoDB, it generated 222 findings and missed every single real vulnerability. The most dangerous code looked perfectly safe. SAST tools promise a lot. Automated scanning of every commit. Shift-left security built into your CI/CD pipeline. Comprehensive vulnerability detection. But here is the reality. These tools use pattern matching on syntax in isolation. They have no semantic understanding of how data actually flows through your application, and they flood developers with false positives until the alerts become background noise. Let's look at what actually happened with NocoDB. Semgrep, one of the most widely used SAST tools, generated 222 findings. Sounds thorough, right? But 208 of those were false positives. That is a 94% noise rate. Meanwhile, 5 real vulnerabilities went completely undetected. Not deprioritized, not marked low severity, completely invisible. Here are the 5 vulnerabilities that SAST missed entirely. First, SQL injection in the Oracle client. This was critical severity, with 17 separate injection points hidden behind query builder abstractions. Second, a WebSocket authentication bypass, giving unauthenticated access to real-time data streams. Third, server-side request forgery in the attachment upload endpoint. Fourth, another SSRF vulnerability in the upload via URL function. And fifth, information disclosure exposing sensitive data through API responses. So why did SAST fail so badly? 3 reasons. First, query builder abstractions masked the SQL concatenation from pattern matching. The vulnerable code did not look like a textbook SQL injection. Second, SAST processed each file in isolation with no cross-boundary data flow tracking. And third, user input reached unparameterized queries through multiple abstraction layers that SAST simply could not follow. Here is the comparison that tells the whole story. Semgrep produced 222 findings. Kolega found 5. Semgrep caught 0 true vulnerabilities. Kolega caught all 5. Semgrep generated 208 false positives. Kolega generated 0. That is a 0% signal rate versus 100%. We followed responsible disclosure throughout this process. On December 10th, we submitted our vulnerability report to NocoDB. On December 16th, we sent a follow-up to confirm receipt. By December 19th, the standard disclosure SLA had expired, so we submitted 5 pull requests, numbers 12748 through 12752, with complete fixes for every vulnerability. Kolega has now scanned 45 open-source repositories and found 225 real vulnerabilities with a 90% acceptance rate from maintainers. Find what your SAST tool missed. Visit kolega.dev.